Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, though? It's that nigga Mom, man. And we watching some of the shit I be watching sometimes, man. It's something about headshots. What it feel, what getting killed by a headshot feel like. I don't want to know. You know, but I just was watching the video, so I'm like, shit, I'm gonna watch it with y'all. Before we get too deep into this, like, subscribe, and share so we hit that 100K today. Then also look at Mr. Death. Go check him out. I don't know nothing about him, but let's continue because I was watching it from. I'm gonna just start it from here.
Tap on the window. Guy opens it. Mid-30s, sweating, hands shaking on the wheel. You ask for his license. He's fumbling in the glove box. Won't look at you. Keeps glancing at the passenger seat. There's a bag there, unzipped. Something feels off. You're not panicking, just being cautious. Hand near your holster. Then his hand moves toward his waistband. You react, but he's faster. Oh, hey there. Before we talk about what just happened to your frontal lobe, let's play a game. I'm gonna say something about headshots, and you tell me if it's true or false. Ready? Round 1. When you get shot in the head, you fly backward like you got hit by a car. True or false?
False. Definitely false.
False. Bullets weigh less than a quarter. Physics
Yeah, why
doesn't
would
work
you
that
fall?
way.
Yeah.
Round 2. Headshot means instant death every time. True or false?
False. My pops got shot in the head.
It depends. Hit the brainstem? Yes. Hit literally anywhere else? You might stay conscious for a few seconds. Round 3.
My bro got hit. No, my pops got hit like right here in his head, kind of curved over, so it took like a nice little portion of his head. So yeah, I knew that was false. That's it.
Blood sprays everywhere like a broken fire hydrant. True or false?
False, but true. It could be true.
Your head's under serious blood pressure. Puncture it? Yeah, it sprays. Alright. Now let's talk about what actually happens when 115 grains of copper-jacketed lead meets your skull at 1,200 feet per second. We're dealing with a 9mm Parabellum, most common handgun round in the US.
Right.
Weighs about 7.5 grams. Travels at 1,200 feet per second. That's 820 miles per hour. Faster than sound. Which means you don't hear the gunshot before the bullet hits you. The bullet arrives first. Sound catches up later. When it hits your skull, about 6.5 millimeters thick, the bone fractures in a spiderweb pattern. Chunks of your own skull become shrapnel, traveling with the bullet into your brain. Here's the key thing. When a bullet moves through tissue, it doesn't just make a bullet-sized hole. It creates a temporary cavity. The tissue stretches outward, sometimes 10 times the diameter of the bullet, then snaps back. Your brain is 73% water with the consistency of firm jello. That supersonic projectile rips through neurons, blood vessels, everything. And where it hits matters. Hit the brainstem, instant off switch. Breathing, heart rate, consciousness, all controlled here. Bullet goes through that, you're done immediately. In your case, traffic stop scenario, the bullet enters above your left eye, travels through your frontal lobe, exits the back of your skull. Misses the brainstem by about 2 inches, which means you don't die.
I wonder if he basing this off an actual officer, because I think I seen. Oh, actually, I know somebody who. I don't know the girl who actually got shot, but it was a guy. You know, I used to, party with. You know what I'm saying? We used to, when I was like 15, 16. He was like a major, hitter, whatever. And he was getting money, da. I ain't really know too much about him like that until obviously he ended up shooting this girl in her face and shot her eye out, and she survived, and she was able to point him out, and he went to jail. You know what I'm saying? So shit was crazy.
Instantly, you get the extended preview. Even areas the bullet didn't directly hit get scrambled by the pressure wave. Blood vessels rupture everywhere. Your brain starts swelling, but your skull's a fixed container. Nowhere for the swelling to go. So your brain crushes itself. It's a cascade failure. Initial damage causes swelling, which causes more damage, which causes more swelling. And all of this happens faster than you can blink. Okay, let's walk through what happens, second by second. From gunshot to death. Millisecond 0. Bullet hits you above your left eye. You haven't reacted yet. You're still mid-draw, hand on your gun. Entry wound, 9mm. Clean. Exit wound, size of a golf ball. Takes chunks of skull and brain with it. 1 to 100 milliseconds. Your legs stop working. Motor cortex is offline. You collapse.
That's crazy. Cause I done seen the video of somebody, man. It's crazy. You see a lot of this, man.
Hit the ground.
In real life, man, you get desensitized to it. Like I see this channel called Mr. Death, but when I was younger, you know, I used to have a mindset thinking I was like that after seeing Final Destination, because I would see things like, oh, won't like this could happen, that won't. So you get desensitized to it to the point where I'm watching a video about this shit, and it's still fucking with me, because it's like, damn, this actually do happen, you know. But where, you know, you don't draw fast enough or whatever, or you in the wrong place, wrong time, and get hit in the head, you know. A couple people, you know, it's crazy.
Blood's pouring out of both holes in your head. Your heart's still beating, pumping blood out at 70 beats per minute, 1 to 5 seconds. Here's where it gets disturbing. You're still conscious, sort of. Your eyes are open but not seeing. Vision's fragmented, colors bleeding together, shapes that don't make sense. Sounds are muffled, distorted. You're trying to move, trying to reach for your radio, but your arms don't respond. The connection between intention and action is severed. Your breathing's irregular, gasping, pausing, gasping again. This is agonal respiration. Your brainstem's death throes. It's not real breathing. The driver runs, gets in his car, drives away. You're alone on the highway, patrol car lights still flashing. 5 to 15 seconds.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it was a video I seen. They pulled this white guy over. The white guy gets out the car with the fucking rifle and start ducking it, coming up, pop, ducking it. Then he shot the police officer, and you can hear him breathing like how he just made that noise and shit. So it was just, that's crazy.
Your brain activity is crashing. Neurons are dying in waves, thousands per second. Your limbs are twitching, not because you're trying to move. Motor neurons are firing randomly as they die. Your body's having a tantrum. You've lost about 1 liter of blood. It's pooling under your head, spreading across the asphalt. 15 to 25 seconds. Your heart's struggling.
This shit fucking up. So the video's still playing. He just stopped making noise. I ain't pressing nothing. Whole time. 23 seconds.
So what does this actually feel like from your perspective?
23 seconds.
You're asking routine questions. Then you see his hand move. Adrenaline spikes, that oh shit moment. Then there's a flash, just light. And then everything goes wrong. Vision fragments. Sounds become muffled, distorted. You try to move, but your body doesn't respond. It's not paralysis. The connection is just gone. You're falling. You hit the ground. You're staring up at the sky, but you're not really seeing. You try to understand what happened, but thoughts won't form. It's like trying to remember a dream while waking up. You know something was there, but you can't grasp it. People who survive headshots describe this part as overwhelming confusion. Not pain, not fear, just confusion. And then you fade. Not like falling asleep.
This comment, as someone who's been shot in the head and killed, I can say this exactly. And I'm not saying, discrediting this person, because it can happen. A lot of people die, and they come back. Like Donna on From. But yeah.
You just stop experiencing. No transition, no moment where you think, this is it. You're there, then you're not. Most deaths have a quality. Drowning feels like drowning. Heart attack feels like chest pain. A headshot feels like confusion, like a computer error. No poetry, no profound thoughts, no life flashing before your eyes, just malfunction, then nothing. Quick comparison, because
It's funny you said that, that may not be the case, where somebody life flashed before their eyes as they in that state, and they're gone. How the fuck would you know? Plenty of people that had near-death experiences said that, so who do I listen to? A ghost with no face, or actual people that, had near-death experiences?
Not all headshots are equal. 9mm handgun, what we've been discussing. Survival rate, if it misses the brainstem and you get immediate medical care, about 15 to 20%. Not great, but not zero. 45 AC.
Ain't how you spell survival. But okay.
Slower, but heavier. Not great if it misses the
survivable.
brainstem and you get immediate...
That's survivable. Survival is not
medical
that.
care, about 15 to 20%. Not great, but not 0.
Yeah, I wouldn't
45 ACP.
Yeah.
Slower, but heavier. Creates bigger wound cavity. Survival rate, about 10%. 5.56
Oh, no.
rifle round. AR
6%.
15. 3 times faster than 9.
Oh, headshots? Oh,
High
no.
velocity rounds don't just make cavities, they liquefy tissue. Survival rate,
Zero.
under 2%.
2%, yeah.
And those 2% aren't walking and talking. Shotgun at close range,
It's
9
right.
bullets hitting you simultaneously. Survival rate, 0.
Zero.
So if you're asking which caliber headshot you'd probably survive, if you have a guardian angel on your side, I would go with the smallest, slowest one. Your odds go from definitely dead to probably dead. Reality check. About 50 to 60 police officers are shot and killed each year in the US, most during traffic stops or domestic calls. Police conduct 50,000 traffic stops per day. That's 18 million per year. About 30 to 40 result in an officer being shot. Your odds of getting shot during any individual stop? 1 in 450,000. Sounds safe. Until you remember career cops do thousands of stops. The odds compound. And there's no way to tell which stop is deadly. The guy who shoots you
Facts.
looks exactly like the 50 people you pulled over earlier that week. Nervous? Everyone's nervous. Fidgeting? Everyone fidgets. You're trying.
When they're black, they're super fidgety.
Trying to make split-second threat assessments based on incomplete information. And sometimes you guess
And
wrong.
prejudice.
You went to work, followed protocol, did everything right, and you still died because someone made a bad decision in half a second. There's no lesson. No, if you just done X differently. You were cautious. You kept your distance. You tried to de-escalate. And you still got shot over a traffic stop. So there you have it.
I mean,
Getting
I like
killed
the
by a
hypothetical scenario, but it's a lot of motherfuckers that's dead behind cops, so I cannot and will not just be like, hey, it usually be like that. Some of these motherfuckers be on power trips and shit, and I won't say because they was on a power trip they deserve to get, get got. I'm just saying, like, don't let that power get to your head. That's all I gotta say.
Fast, confusing, and more common than you'd think. Good news? You don't suffer. Bad news? No goodbye. No last words. No closure. Just confusion. Then nothing. So appreciate the boring shifts. The routine stops where nothing happens. The nights you clock out and go home and fall asleep on the couch because the alternative is becoming a case number over a speeding ticket.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe if you like this video. Stay alert.
Yeah, that was a cool video. Check out this channel if you want, to be on some morbid shit all day, looking at negativity. Cause that shit was, I'm not watching this shit no more. Yeah, it said I don't question our YouTube recommendations at this time. Facts. Why the fuck this shit even pop up? But I've looked at it, so with that being said, like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga Mom, and much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, norming, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them with torment snoring. Like you in your own home with a home phone. I'm more like E.T., got a phone home past the moon. It's not a movie, I'm about to fly past it soon. Spiritually, y'all wrong.